10 prisoners, one chance at freedom. Each of them stands on the precipice of life and death, their fate hanging by a thread. The stakes couldn't be higher. They stand in a line, tallest at the back, shortest at the front. The arrangement is deliberate, designed to add to the psychological torment. They cannot see their own heads. This simple fact complicates their situation immensely, but they can see everyone in front. Each prisoner must rely on the observations of those behind them. Their alien captors have a twisted game, a cruel test of wits and nerve, a game of life or death. The rules are simple, yet the consequences are dire. Each prisoner has a hat, black or white, placed randomly. The randomness adds another layer of uncertainty, no way to know your own fate. The prisoners are left in a state of confusion and fear. The aliens explain the rules. Each prisoner must guess the color of their own hat. One by one, the prisoners must guess their hat color. Guess right, you live. Guess wrong, you die. The pressure is immense. 9 prisoners must guess correctly. One mistake is allowed. The tension is unbearable. Every guess is a gamble with their lives. How can they possibly beat the odds? They must devise a strategy, a way to communicate without speaking, to outsmart their captors and save their lives. The prisoners huddle. They have a plan, a slim chance. It hinges on logic. They know that their survival depends on their ability to work together and trust one another. Each person has a role to play, and every move must be calculated with precision. On teamwork, on trust, they must rely on each other completely, for any mistake could be fatal. The stakes are high and the tension is palpable. They agree on a code, a secret language that only they understand. This code will be their lifeline, a way to communicate under the watchful eyes of their captors, a way to pass information, to outsmart their captors. They practice the code, ensuring that everyone knows it by heart. Every gesture, every glance has a meaning. The prisoner at the back, the observer, they have the most crucial role. They must remain vigilant, watching every move, every hat. They can see everyone else's hats. This vantage point gives them the power to guide the others. They must be sharp, quick and accurate. They will be the key, the linchpin of the entire operation. Their observations will determine the fate of the group. They will use their guess to tell the others about the hats they see, not their own hat. They must communicate subtly without drawing attention, but the hat's in front. Each signal must be clear and precise, as any misunderstanding could lead to disaster. Can this desperate plan really work? The tension mounts as they prepare to put their plan into action. The outcome is uncertain, but their determination is unwavering. The prisoners focus on one concept: parity. It's a simple idea. It's about whether a number is odd or even. The prisoner at the back, they will count the black hats they see. If the count is odd, they will say black. If the count is even, they will say white. This single word is the key to their survival. Section 4, cracking the code. An example. Imagine this. The prisoner at the back sees 3 black hats. They know that the total number of black hats must be odd. 3 is an odd number, so they shout black. This shout is not just a random guess, it's a calculated decision based on the information they have. The next prisoner hears this. They know that the first prisoner saw 3 black hats and deduced their own hat color. They can see 2 black hats in front of them. 2 is even. This means they need to think carefully about their own hat color, but they know the total number of black hats must be odd. If the first prisoner saw 3 black hats and they see 2, their own hat must be black to keep the total odd. This means their own hat must be black to make the total odd. They confidently announce black. This confidence comes from understanding the pattern and logic. Each prisoner follows the same logic. They listen to the guesses behind them and use the information to deduce their own hat color. They listen to the guess behind them. This guess is crucial as it provides a clue about the number of black hats seen by the previous prisoners. They count the black hats they can see. Counting is essential to keep track of the parity of the hats, and they use the concept of parity to deduce their own hat color. By understanding the odd and even numbers, they can make an informed guess about their own hat. Section 5, a triumph of logic. The plan is audacious, counterintuitive, but it works. One by one, the prisoners guess their hat colors correctly. The aliens are stunned. They have been outsmarted. The power of logic has triumphed. The prisoners are free. This puzzle, this hat game, it's a testament to human ingenuity, a reminder that even in the darkest of situations, hope can be found in the most unexpected places.